So speaking of Bertha, I just told Ryan, because I am from the South, the Gulf Coast, our pool, so I hear, might be a bit overflowed.
Well, you get tropical air,
a lot of
tropical
rain
system,
there.
A lot of rain. And I think Bertha is really not a huge deal. It's actually getting kind of ripped apart by some shear. So most of the rain is actually out over the Gulf.
Yeah.
Not so much on land, but obviously anytime there's a named system, it's something to pay attention to.
Yeah.
So.
And there's a lot of pockets of severe weather, as we were
all
just
over
saying.
the place.
Yeah.
You saw Arizona with a monsoonal
The grill's
storms there.
flying off.
Right.
And then close to us, not all that far away, there has been quite a bit of severe weather today. This is what's going to come through tonight. There is a ton of humid air to our south and west. That's been generating these downpours and thunderstorms all day long. We are not expecting severe weather tonight, meaning damaging winds or hail. But as this warm front comes through, we're going to get one round of downpours and storms overnight. And I do expect quite a bit of thunder as this comes through. And then tomorrow morning we'll wake up. It'll be very humid, much more uncomfortable than it is outside now. And we'll start with cloud cover. But if we break into some hazy sun, we'll probably pop some thunderstorms in the afternoon ahead of this cold front. And a couple of those could become severe with damaging winds. And then we get back to good weather for the rest of the week. Here are the numbers now. We have a wind coming in out of the southeast that has been gusty today. It's only 64 on the water in Rockland, 70 in Portland. Caribou, the warmest spot, at 76. Dew points have come up a little bit, but if you look off to the west in New Hampshire, you can see the brighter colors here. That corresponds to more humid air, and that's what's going to be coming in overnight tonight. Just before the break, I showed you those storms down in Massachusetts. Those will start to come north. So the Seacoast, York, and Cumberland counties, 6, 7 o'clock. Rain chances going up here and likely to have some thunder with that if it holds together. Then that moves into central Maine by about 9 o'clock this evening, but you're still dry to the east and north. And these waves of downpours with thunder will be working through during the middle of the night tonight, but probably out of most of the state by daybreak tomorrow. Could be a few lingering showers in eastern Maine around sunrise. You can see all the gray shading here. This is low cloud cover to start the day tomorrow. Likely some fog off the down east coast. And then to the west, we'll start to break out some hazy sunshine. And once the sun does come out in the places that see it, you probably don't see much sun in down east Maine. But to the west, the air mass will be warm and muggy. So temps pop to 80 or even a bit higher than that in some places during the middle of the day tomorrow, particularly where the sun breaks out. And there's a chance we pop up a shower or a thunderstorm in the afternoon. And again, any of these that pop up could have some gusty winds. This particular model, not all that impressive, but I think the risk is there for a pop-up storm, a 30 or 40% chance you see one tomorrow afternoon. We need some rain, and this particular model in its most recent run, bringing some places up over an inch. It just depends on exactly where those downpours overnight tonight travel, but a good bet parts of the state pick up some decent rain. Small crafts are up. Seas 5 to 7 feet tomorrow because of the gusty wind, southerly 15 to 25 knots during the day tomorrow. After that, it is beautiful. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Low humidity. Inland areas over the weekend warming up into the mid-80s. I think along the coastline we may have some sea breezes, so it's right around 80, but the overnight low is nice and comfortable too. And after tomorrow, our next chance for rain doesn't look like it's until early next week. So we're back to really good stuff. And hopefully we get some rain tonight because we do need it.
Yeah, let's get it when it comes through.
Yeah.
Ryan, thanks.
You're
We'll be
welcome.
right back.